My back has become a bridge, a crossing, a way out, a way through. People step over wounds I never spoke about, walk across aches I never complain about, and they cross to dry ground because I've learned how to survive in mud so thick it tried to swallow me whole. Nothing has been handed to me, not a rope, not a map, not a mentor on the sideline whispering, keep going. I've clawed my way through the kind of dark that don't lift just because the sun comes up. My truth, very few have shown up for me. Some watch, some take notes, some take advantage, but most, they take the path I built without ever asking how much it cost me. And still, I fight growing bitter. And one of the most painful realities I've had to face is how often I am wounded by the very ones I have been called to heal, left bleeding, then left persecuted by accusations about why I have to swallow the hollow just to keep the peace. I'm accused of being too much and doing too much, but no one dares ask me why. If they did, they find out that my passion and my persistence emanate from the absence I too often feel. And so I've committed, even subconsciously, to become what I have rarely experienced. And while my own heart has been breaking, I have still tried, though often failing, to be the balm that soothes the heartache of others, trying to pour oil on wounds while mine are still open, trying to offer comfort while quietly craving it myself. Betting on myself wasn't confidence at first. It was survival. It was me choosing me in rooms where I kept choosing everyone else. It was realizing the only person who ever doubled down on me was me. And still, my heart refuses to harden. I treat people not out of the wounds they leave, but out of the love I wish had covered me. I give grace in places where I receive none. I extend mercy in moments where I'm met with silence. I show up because I know what it feels like to have no one. Now, pardon this interruption as I hold myself accountable for pouring out the few pieces I had left for me into people who could not or would not do the same for me. Pardon my interruption while I check myself for expecting a version of me from others, because instead of pouring into me, I kept pouring into them, hoping love would boomerang back into the holes I was bleeding from. Excuse my interruption while I hand back responsibilities that were never mine to carry in the first place, while I stop volunteering my spirit for emotional labor I was never compensated for, while I gather up the treasure chest I kept giving away so freely, pieces of wisdom, pieces of strength, pieces of heart, and finally invest them back into me. This interruption is necessary. This interruption is holy. This interruption is the moment I stop abandoning myself in the name of being useful, humble, or strong. Don't get it twisted, though. This bridge got foundation. This bridge got memory. This bridge got a God who held me when mud felt like cement and life felt like punishment. So yes, my back has been a bridge. But I'm not bending from brokenness. I'm bending from purpose. I'm bending because God built me sturdy. I'm bending because somebody needs a way through that doesn't scar them the way I have been scarred. And even when the world forgets me, overlooks me, uses me, I refuse to shrink. I refuse to return what was given. I refuse to let pain rewrite my character, because I know who I am. I know what I carry, and I know this truth. Some of us are bridges not because we're weak, but because God trusts us to lead others safely to the other side.